Obviously, we got Jarrett Degen here from Belgrade, Montana, four-time state champ, multiple-time All-American. I believe your prep record was 184-8. Is that correct?
8 losses is the only thing I know.
Eight losses. Well, 184, that's pretty impressive. Last year, I believe you redshirted with Virginia Tech.
Yep, correct.
Okay. So, first question. Do you have any nicknames that your teammates call you that we're unaware of?
I don't know if they have any nicknames. Everyone just calls me Degen. And my dad's been trying to get them to say Degen, but everyone, no matter what it is, they always call me Degen, so that's just what
Is it pronounced Degen?
Yep.
Okay, I never knew that. I've always said Degen as well.
Oh, yeah, it's pronounced Degen, so
Degen.
Yeah, everyone just calls me Degen. I haven't heard my first name in a while.
We'll have to get that changed, Degen.
Yeah.
All right, what is your favorite setup and takedown?
Oh, man. I like my overhook to inside kick to ankle pick kind of thing. I don't even know how to describe it.
Is it the same move you were trying to hit with the Arizona State kid? He kept stalling on you?
Yep. Trying to get that leg inside there.
Right. We won't get into that, but yeah.
Yeah.
All
right. I like hitting my offense off that overhook if it's falling into a single or tripping that leg up into an opposite leg single.
Awesome. What about any superstitions or lucky charms? You got any routines or anything like that?
Yeah. I wear the knee sleeve with a knee pad every time. And then I wear an ankle brace on my left ankle, even though my ankle's not really hurt much. It just bothers me every once in a while, and I just keep it on there because it's been doing it since I don't even know when, so I always do that. But that's about all. I used to tape my fingers at the beginning of the season. Through most of the season, actually, I taped my fingers the same way. And I stopped taping them for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, all you wrestlers got a bunch of little things going on.
Yeah.
Whether it's tucking in your sweatpants over your socks or something.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
What about, I got another one for you. Can you take Dylan Crew or Val Rouser yet?
Dylan Crew, probably not. Val Rouser, we did take downs over Christmas break, I think, and I think he might have gotten the best of me the last time, but I didn't have my good pair of shoes, is what I told him. And I was wrestling slippy shoes, so, I mean, you can put it in there that I say I can take him.
You can take Val Rouser.
It's going to be close, but yeah.
Okay. All right. What's it like being coached by Brett Metcalf, Derek St. John, Mike Zadok, and Kevin Dresser?
It's amazing. It's different for each one of them, the things they bring to the team and to me. Obviously, I don't know if it's obviously, but I work with Coach St. John mostly. He does all my privates and my lifts and everything, and so he's the one I'm spending the most time with.
I've noticed Derek St. John and Mike Zadok seem to be in your corner most of the time.
Yep. So Derek's my private coach or whatever they do, and then Zadok's just the next guy who's always in my corner for most of them unless he's busy, and then Dresser Metcalf hops in there. But he's always telling me, the team, that we can do it, always being positive. And then Metcalf, during practice, he practices the most with the kids, and so I've gone with him a couple times, and his pace is just something that I really like to work with because he never gets tired, really. He just keeps going. He's always in your face, and so that brings a lot to the table.
That's awesome. I mean, you look at those names. I mean, there's so much history there and national champions. I mean, I can't think of a better coaching staff.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of the best.
Awesome. You got any stories that you can share about any of these coaches without getting yourself in any trouble?
Without getting me in any trouble. I don't know. It's just before every match, me and St. John and Zadok usually have our routine. Like before nationals, we did pretty much the same thing before every match. I had my sprints, and before every time I go out on the mat, at nationals, and we started doing it towards the end of the year. But Zach smacks one of the seniors in the face, and so I was like, man, that looks like it works. But I had him start doing that to me, and it's just before every match he does it, and so it's just like wakes me up a little bit extra more, I guess. And it's like it's go time now. So, but yeah, I don't know if that's a story, but
sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll go into the little bit more serious stuff. So how was it wrestling this year? You know, being the top dog at 149 for Iowa State, placing third at Big 12s, qualifying for the national championships. You know, and being one win away from standing on that podium. You know, what was that whole experience like?
It's something I've always kept dreaming about since I was little. Wrestling a team program and being a starter, being the guy, and making it to the national tournament. Each time I accomplish one of my dreams, it just becomes bigger. My dad said at the tournament after I lost out, he said, "You set your goals so high that sometimes I think they're almost too high, but you reach them somehow." And that's how I just like to do it. I like to just set my goals high, and if I don't reach it, it's just I gotta go harder next year and reach them next year. But being the guy for Iowa State this year, and like you said, third at Big 12s, and make it to nationals, it was an awesome experience. This year was a really big turning point for me. I felt like I made a lot more gains this year, and my wrestling picked up another notch. So yeah, I don't know. It was a really great experience.
So where do you go from here? How do you prepare to come back stronger than you were this season?
Summer wrestling. That's what it is.